Hey, what's up traders? Before you get into this video, we're running a contest for everybody who likes, comments, and to subscribe to my channel. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, give you free access to my training academy, or if you're already a member of the academy, then a free strategy session with me, 30-minute phone call, get ironed out whatever part of your trading game you need help with. And yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, and enjoy the video. Thanks for your support. Peace. Hey, what's up everybody? Today is the 5th of February, 2020, Wednesday, hump day in the markets. And yesterday we had a lot of action being turnaround Tuesday, and now things are starting to kind of fall in line like I expected. You know, you can never expect the market. That's kind of a oxymoron, but things are starting to look good. So that being said, please like, please subscribe, comment below. We're doing a contest, and we just opened an affiliate program for our for anybody that wants to make 50% commissions on any joining our group. And you know, our group is amazing. You can feel good about sharing it. I've worked super hard to make a positive, enriching culture where people can change their lives trading. So that being said, click the links below if you want to get started. We'd love to have you. And let's get into the market action. And my big concentration so far on the week is oil and trading off oil pairs. So this is what I talked about in the weekly update video on Sunday, the Outlook video. Let's get to crude oil. And so we're at this 51.50 level. So this is crucial where we're at now. And so this gray box I had here from our Sunday video, and this is a large demand zone. And what do I mean by demand zone? This is a price where typically you can see buyers get into demand and start to buy the asset, and then the price goes up, and you can just see that from time and time again in the past. And man, look at the sell-off that we've had. So there's multiple factors why I like buying this down here. You can see we've completely kind of closed off this gap. So if we can close above here today, that's going to be a big deal. And I would say, it could, you could make the argument that we're going to start to see some more upside. So here is a double tap in the RSI. So what I mean by that is one push, two pushes. Typically, I would prefer to see the divergence down there, but you can see how oversold we are. So if I go to the 4-hour, and this is what I'm looking at right now. So we've broken out of multiple areas. Here is our first area. And so what I'm looking at now, and the resistance that we're hitting, is this second area right here. And remember, we're going by our fractal points, so you can see how much we've compressed in this little zone here, right? So this is a super effective way to go about the price action. So maybe you could even get a short off here and be somewhat effective. I am actually kind of tempted to do that now and hedge this a bit. Alrighty, so I had to step away from my computer for a good hour. So we're back here, and you can see where I was in oil. We were pressed up against this trend line. I was talking about how to use these different fractal points in order to enable you to really see where these rejection zones are going to be. And clearly, we got a rejection. And that's okay. I'm still long here. And actually, I have a buy limit that's about to get hit here at 50.9495. So and my idea there is simply just looking for kind of a retest of this trend line, because I'm still thinking, and the one thing about oil is you can think about it somewhat rationally, is that the Saudis and the countries who are making so much money off the oil market, they're not going to keep their oil cheap for long. So a good median price of 55, between 55 and 60 seems like it would make more sense logically. So once we get into these oversold conditions down here, and really today I was hoping for a close above 51.5, though it doesn't look like we will get it. So we'll see how the day finishes up. But just like I was talking about in the weekly charting videos and my other videos, I'm really also trading the Forex and FX pairs that correlate to the oil market. So yeah, I posted a whiteboard video 2 days ago. You can go on my YouTube channel and see it, where I'm talking about the different market correlations, how important it is to really get a grasp and understand those. And it'll really unlock a way for you to perceive the market that really simplifies things, in my opinion. So another signal trade that we're trading here is USDCAD, and it's turned out to be pretty nice. You can see I sent this out to the group on in our VIP group, and our entries were at, we caught a decent amount of pips. Our first 20 pip target was taken out here, and looking for the second 40 pip target. I think it's definitely doable. And long term, I do think for sure, because we have this nice false breakout here. And so I've really been trading a lot of false breakouts lately because they've really been everywhere in the market. So I think this is a great opportunity that we'll see more downside. And if oil can really get a grip and consolidate and make a good rally to the upside, then we're going to see EuroCAD accelerate further. We're also going to see dollar CAD, but this is NFP week, so NFP week's always harder to trade because you have the market trying to anticipate what's going to happen on Friday, and so it creates more of a choppy condition. I can never find dollar CAD. Here we go. I'll bring it up here. And what I'm looking for and why I sent out this trade while we're still in it is because this level of resistance that you can see here. Clearly, we're having a hard time breaking above this level. Now, of course, the news events on Friday, it's going to have a big play a big role in the future of the dollar CAD, because then if we can break above and close above here, then that's going to be a pretty bullish breakout for the loonie. Oh, it's good, as people like to call it. And looking at other CAD pairs, we're also in CAD Swiss. So this has been pretty much my game plan for the week, like I shared in our weekly outlook video, to trade the correlations here in and this trade's actually looking really good in the market, and trading the oil correlated pairs specifically. So you have a nice inverted head and shoulder pattern here. I'll move to the upside, and I think hopefully by the end of the day we will hit this 40 pip target and move higher to the 100 pip target. Sorry, I just ate lunch and feeling a little sleepy. So inverted head and shoulder pattern here, and this looks very good. Gold is still holding up at this 1550 level. It's been super hard. We've had a really hard time breaking it in the past. I remember a couple weeks ago we were down here, and we kept having these false breaks, and so this is going to be super important level for us if we're going to see any more downside for gold. Now the ADP numbers today, which is kind of like a preliminary round to give you an idea of what's may or may not happen on NFP Friday, were very strong. So the likelihood that we're going to see a strong dollar on Friday and a strong jobs report is very high. And that could be the catalyst that pushes gold finally lower to really get into and the reason I want gold lower is just to be able to buy it again at a lower price. Euro USD is slumped very hard. Euro USD is on its way down. You can see we had multiple like false breakouts here, and now we're really testing the support down below. So whether or not we can hold here, I think NFP is going to have a lot to do with what happens with the euro. Euro yen, unfortunately, we got stopped out here, and we have a bit of a false breakdown here. So this could turn into a really good buying opportunity for EJ, especially if, as you can see, well, false breakdown here. And like I've said, they've just been everywhere in the market because we had this nice, that nice bear flag pattern set up here, but we've invalidated it and moved to the upside. And it looks like it's at a pretty good buying area. So I think this might be a trade to look into going further. Let's take a look at the S&P. Just now we're challenging all-time highs again. So the question is, do we blow higher or do we dip? Do we retest? Let's take a look at the Dow. And it's definitely been lagging a little bit in comparison to others, but man, it looks strong as well. So Twanza from the group showed me this trend line. I believe is the one she was setting forth there. So, you know, the question is, do we get a dip here on these indices, or do we keep grinding higher? You know, like haven't got any more news concerning the coronavirus, but you know, definitely no news that it's cured either. But the markets pretty much seem to have shrugged that off, and now we just keep grinding higher. So it's going to be big going into NFP on Friday. We're still looking at oil. We're going to watch to see what happens with the dollar. It's going to be critical for Euro USD. We can look at dollar Swiss. We're in a short here, trying to push higher, and we've really failed. Got a nice rejection. So I think I feel pretty good about this trade. You can really see this doji and wick here. So expecting a nice dip in the dollar Swiss, and I think any dips should be maybe considered to be bought, especially if the dollar strength continues. So I hope you found this video helpful, everybody. Thanks for watching. Remember, we have our affiliate offer, which is an amazing deal. You get 50% off any referral or 50% commission. So that's $200. And so take advantage of that while you can. And I will see you in the VIP chat room. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace.